Hey y'all, hey, it's Tari, your favorite queen, and I'm here with Kamisha. Thanks, Kamisha, for having me. I really appreciate coming on your show, being able to talk and tell my truth. It's been an experience on King's Court, and yes, I am your favorite queen. So thanks, Kamisha. So let's get into these questions, right? Because y'all got some questions for me. So, before joining the show, did I feel that I was healed enough to date and be on public television? So, before joining the show, do I feel like I was healed enough? No, I wasn't. Actually, I probably was in the most broken space in my life. I wasn't married, 38 years old, wasn't married. I'm a single mother. I wasn't where I was at financially. I moved to a new city, but no support. And I was once a full-time model, now a server at a local bar. And I found myself in a situationship with somebody else's man. So no, I actually probably was the most broken that I've been in a very long time. And when I saw the opportunity to be a part of this, actually, when I saw it, I applied for it. And in the bed, I'm actually clearly crying. I'm crying. And as I'm playing, like, I need help. I want a partner. I want someone to love me, someone to be there for me. And I'm saying these things. And I see this opportunity on a casting profile. And they say, looking for love. Are you hopeless? It literally was telling me everything that I was. Are you needing love? Are you wanting love? And it was like, check, me. And I submitted. Long story short, the producers got back to me so that I was a fit for the show. So, no, I wasn't healed. But for some reason, I knew this opportunity was going to be the step in the right direction. For some reason, I had the feeling that was going to be, and I was ready to step out on faith. So I was hoping and praying that a healing was on the way, but I wasn't. So you want to acknowledge me, Queen? Oh man, thank you, Kamisha, for your acknowledgement. It's extremely courageous to be so vulnerable for the world to see. Thank you. It was not easy to do it on public TV, and I say public TV, but I've been on public TV all my life. I wasn't healed enough to be on Volkswagen, WhatsApp, Apple, Samsung. I've been on television for a very long time. This was the first time that I was able to tell my story. I've been telling other major brand stories, right? Being happy, using their products, but this was about me. And that was the difference of being on television, is that I wasn't there just to be a model for a product. I was there to stand up for myself, and it felt different. So I want to really thank Bravo for the opportunity to be able to be in this space, right? Because they saw something in me, and they knew that I needed. So I'm happy to have been there. So thank you. I've learned so much on this self-discovery, on this path, right? Whew. And it's not easy, okay? So don't just think that I'm sitting here smiling. No, I'm crying a lot. I cry a lot. As you can see, I was crying on national TV. Cry a lot. But the crying was healthy and needed for me. So thank you for allowing me to cry. And I got a chance to cry in the arms of a black man, big, strong man. I didn't know how much I needed that. Thank you, Thaddeus. Okay, so for viewers who may have gone through similar experiences, what message or awareness do you hope they take away from your journey? for viewers who's gone through the same experience, the message that I hope that you are aware that you take from this is it's really okay to be you. Because when you are just who you are, when you show up as you, you're able to now receive, right? But when you have those masks on, you can't really, you can't receive anything because you're too covered up. So when you show up as you and bear it all, I promise you it's going to be a blessing in that, right? You're going to be able to have that moment of just a realization about yourself and awareness. So I ask those to take with them is show up as you. Your flaws or imperfections, we don't have it figured out. I don't have it figured out. I'm still learning. And I need help. And be okay to ask for help. I think that's what I also learned about myself, and I want to share that with you guys. Be okay to ask for help. Ask for help. We need it. Do you feel you experienced any healing during the show? Or do you think being on the show was the beginning of your healing process? I definitely feel that I experienced healing during the show. During the show, I was out of my comfort zone completely. I was a fish out of water. I was living in a house with 20 plus women. 3 men were sharing small bathrooms and small space. I was literally praying every day just for peace. So my experience on the show, it began my healing process. The moments I shared with Thaddeus began my healing process right there in that house. And now post-show, now that the world can see it, it's a different kind, it's a continuation of that healing now. But it started in the house where I had to say things I've never said out loud, feel things that I've never felt before. And now I'm in this continuing journey to grow and be better. And I'm really now feeling like the journey is, okay, this is what God has for me. Okay, this is where I belong. So it's happening. It's happening. And it's already happened, but it's happening still. There are moments when it seemed that you had tension with some of the ladies in the house. And what was behind that energy? Tension? Who? With me and Sarah? Or Ariel? I love those girls. I really do. Really no tension. I am a queen, which means that I'm able to stand my ground and be myself. So I can be okay with your different personality. I'm totally okay with you being you. But can you be okay with me being me? And I think a lot of the tension came from that. A lot of women was not okay with me being me. But I was totally fine with them being them. I didn't understand why. You can have your way how you choose. This is my way. And we can still share this space. So the tension, it's only because I'm now addressing how I feel. But that shouldn't be considered tension. It should just be allowing me to express or address how I feel. As I said in the show, I don't need anyone to tell me how I feel.
Welcome to your NFL headlines of the day.
Alexa, be quiet. Just take it back from that take it back from that question.
Okay. There are moments, there are moments when it seemed you had tension with some ladies in the house. What was behind that energy? Tension? Woohoo! Me and Sarah, Ariel. I love those girls. I love those queens. I think that we just have a different point of view, right? As a queen, We're gonna have different points of view. Doesn't mean we can't coexist, right? I just believe that we can talk through most things. But I do believe just by sometimes expressing yourself, it could seem as though that there's tension, but really it's just two people having a conversation. We don't have to agree, but respectfully, I'm able to express how I feel. And as I said on the TV show to Ariel, I'm not interested in you telling me how I feel. I'm able to tell you how I feel. You know, Sarah, she says that I'm giving her attitude. I've known this woman for about 35 seconds. She haven't even had a chance to even get to know me to deem me as having an attitude. But she, in fact, we all have, you know, personalities and dispositions about ourselves. It doesn't have to be called an attitude, but we can talk through it. We can sort it out. I'm okay with that. So tension, no, I actually have love for you because I actually want to talk through it with you. Shout out to my queens. Hey, y'all.